Right, so when leaving that stop, Fen van Empel with Marie Schreiber right on her shoulder. This initial kick into the chicane just thinning the riders down, but Van Empel, Peters and Amroy right up in the mix. First strong early on with Vos. And you could just see as this race started to stretch out, the gaps were opening. Peters was throwing everything, and Van Empel never taking any time really to take a breath. We saw mistakes on the dust and the dirt. Brand going down with the bike sliding out beneath her. Marianne Vos still in a touch at this stage. The gaps opening up to Van Amroy and Persico. A mistake from Peters on the corner just gave a little bit of a gap to Fen van Empel, but the long tarmac climb, 6-7% climb, was where we saw those attacks going in. Both Peters and Van Empel really the ones to set the race alight on that climb, and it was left to Persico and Van Amroy to chase time and time again. So with that lead just starting to open, Persico and Van Amroy doing the best to chase the gaps down. Fen van Empel and Puk Pidisi looking very much like the dominant riders and the riders most expected to finish the race off. Van Amroy closed, Persico closed. They all brought that gap back down again, and going into that last lap, it could have been any one of the four riders, and it was side by side. There was plenty of elbow action out there, but Fen van Empel really did wind it up on the climb. Massive attack by Van Empel, sat down, seated Bauer, and the only rider that could go with her was Puk Pidisi out of the saddle, really ragging the bike about, and that meant that Van Amroy was clear of Persico behind. The battle, though, it came down to that last sprint between these two riders. They were giving it everything, and it was Fen van Empel yet again coming out on top from Puk Pidisi, who came through in second position, the World Cup leader, extending the lead by 5 more points over her nearest rival. Van Amroy held on to take third place, clear of Sylvia Persico. So there are the results confirmed. Closel in 10th place, Rochette in 9th, Burkier in 8th, Backstead in 7th, First in 6th, Lucinda Brand in 5th, Sylvia Persico in 4th, Shirin Van Amroy in 3rd, Petersie in 2nd, and Fen van Empel, your race winner. And this is what it does to the standings. It extends the lead at the top of the standings there. Fen van Empel now